Subscribe now to stay connected with our enchanting stories, and remember to hit the notification bell to be the first to experience the magic of Aquoria. Get ready to embark on a journey you'll never forget. Dive into the mesmerizing underwater world of Aquoria, where humans and fantastical creatures live in harmony beneath the waves. Join us on a captivating journey through the Enchanted Lullaby of the sea, a collection of legendary tales filled with love, unity, and courage. From the epic love story of Nova and Luna to the heroic adventures of Selene and her companions, each story unfolds in this magical kingdom. Let the soothing waves of Aquoria transport you to a world of tranquility and inspiration. Chapter 1. The Magical Kingdom of Aquoria. Once upon a time, in the depths of the vast ocean, there existed a magical kingdom known as Aquoria. In this realm, humans coexisted with fantastical creatures, living in harmony, united by the magic of enchanted sea algae that allowed them to breathe underwater. Aquoria was a place of wonder and awe, where friendship and love flourished in every corner. At the heart of this underwater paradise was Nova, a brave and compassionate human, and Luna, a majestic sea creature with a shimmering coat of iridescent scales. Their love story was legendary in Aquoria, a symbol of the unity between humans and the magical creatures that called this kingdom home. Chapter 2. The Enchanted Lullaby. Aquoria was not just any kingdom. It was a realm brimming with enchantment. One of its most cherished treasures was the Enchanted Lullaby, a magical song that brought peace and serenity to all who heard it. This lullaby had the power to calm even the wildest storms and soothe the deepest of sorrows. Nova and Luna were the keepers of this precious lullaby, singing it every night to ensure the tranquility and harmony of their beloved Aquoria. The song's gentle melody echoed through the underwater caves and coral reefs, casting a serene spell over the kingdom. Chapter 3. A Time of Peace and Unity. For generations, Aquoria thrived in a time of peace and unity. Humans and magical creatures worked together to protect their home, using their unique abilities to maintain the delicate balance of the underwater ecosystem. The bond between Nova, Luna, and their fellow Aquarians grew stronger with each passing day. The kingdom's beauty was beyond imagination. Crystal clear waters teemed with vibrant marine life. Coral gardens glowed in a mesmerizing array of colors, and bioluminescent creatures lit up the night with their magical radiance. Aquoria was a realm of enchantment where love and friendship were the foundation of its strength. Chapter 4. The Rise of a Dark Threat. But as with all tales of enchantment, challenges were never far behind. A dark threat began to loom on the horizon. An ancient evil, known as the Shadow of the Abyss, stirred in the depths of the ocean's darkest trench, plotting to engulf Aquoria in darkness. Nova and Luna, guided by their deep love for their kingdom, knew they had to face this looming danger. They embarked on a perilous journey to discover the source of the darkness and find a way to protect Aquoria from its sinister grasp. Chapter 5. The Quest for the Shining Pearl. To combat the Shadow of the Abyss, Nova and Luna sought the guidance of Aquoria's wisest sages. Together, they uncovered an ancient legend about a shining pearl, a magical gem said to hold the power to banish darkness. However, this precious artifact was said to be hidden in the heart of the treacherous abyss. Undeterred, Nova and Luna, with the support of their friends and allies, ventured into the depths of the abyss. Along their journey, they encountered mystical sea creatures and solved riddles that tested their courage and determination. Chapter 6. The Battle with the Shadow of the Abyss. After facing numerous trials and challenges, Nova and Luna finally reached the heart of the abyss. There, they confronted the menacing presence of the Shadow of the Abyss. A fierce battle ensued, with the fate of Aquoria hanging in the balance. The battle was arduous and tested the limits of their strength and determination. But Nova and Luna fought with a love that burned brighter than any darkness. With the shining pearl in hand, they unleashed its radiant power, banishing the Shadow of the Abyss and saving their kingdom. Chapter 7. A Time of Renewed Hope. With the darkness vanquished and the shining pearl returned to its rightful place, Aquoria was bathed in a renewed sense of hope and harmony. The kingdom flourished once more, and the Enchanted Lullaby resumed its soothing melody, reassuring all that Aquoria was safe. The unity between humans and magical creatures was stronger than ever. The bond that Nova and Luna shared had not only saved their kingdom, but had also inspired the hearts of all who called Aquoria home. Love and friendship reigned supreme in the kingdom under the sea. Chapter 8. The Legacy of Aquoria. As time passed, the story of Aquoria and its era of peace became a timeless legacy. Future generations of Aquoria listened in awe to the tales of their ancestors, marveling at the bravery of Nova and Luna and the love and unity they had restored to their kingdom. The Song of Peace became an ingrained tradition in Aquoria's culture. Every night, the inhabitants of Aquoria would gather to sing it, reminding them of the importance of caring for their home and keeping the magic of love and unity alive. Chapter 9. New Challenges and Adventures. Though Aquoria enjoyed a time of peace, it was not immune to new challenges and adventures. Young Aquorians, inspired by the stories of Nova and Luna, embarked on their own journeys to protect their kingdom. These adventures led them to uncharted territories, where they discovered new magical creatures, encountered ancient mysteries, and strengthened the bonds of friendship. The legacy of Nova and Luna lived on in the hearts of the new generation, spurring them to face the challenges of their time with the same love and courage. Chapter 10. A Century of Prosperity. A century had passed since the heroic deeds of Nova and Luna. Aquoria continued to flourish in an era of peace and prosperity. The kingdom remained a place of wonder and amazement, where love, unity, and friendship thrived. However, as time marched on, some of the ancient practices and magical techniques that had once flourished in Aquoria had been lost to history. Despite their curiosity, the new generations had been unable to fully recover the magical secrets of days gone by. Chapter 11. The Diary of Aquoria. In a quiet underwater cave, a young and curious Aquorian named Nerio stumbled upon an ancient diary dating back to the times of Nova and Luna. This diary, penned by one of Aquoria's sages, contained detailed records of the magical practices and techniques that had once been common in the kingdom. Intrigued by the diary's contents, Nerio began to study it with enthusiasm. As he read through the weathered pages, he discovered the magical secrets that had been lost for generations. He realized that this knowledge could revive the magic in Aquoria and elevate the kingdom to new heights of splendor. Chapter 12. The Quest for Lost Wisdom. Nerio decided to embark on a quest to rediscover the lost magical practices and techniques that had been forgotten in Aquoria. He set out on a series of thrilling adventures, seeking out places and magical treasures mentioned in the ancient diary. As he progressed in his quest, Nerio encountered challenges and obstacles, but his determination and curiosity drove him forward. He made friends with magical sea creatures who shared their knowledge and valuable lessons about the kingdom's magic. Chapter 13. The Revival of Aquoria's Magic. After years of study and effort, Nerio finally managed to unlock the magical secrets contained in the ancient diary. With great excitement, he shared his knowledge with the younger generations of Aquoria, who were eager to learn and revitalize the lost magic. The kingdom of Aquoria was filled with excitement and wonder as magical practices were restored to their full glory. Magic flowed through the waters, creating dazzling displays of bright lights and powerful enchantments that protected and beautified the kingdom. Chapter 14. A Future Driven by Magic. Aquoria entered a new era of splendor and wonder, fueled by the restored magic. The new generations of Aquoria combined magic with the wisdom of their ancestors to protect and preserve their home beneath the waves. The young adventurers of Aquoria immersed themselves in thrilling magical journeys, exploring places that had once been inaccessible and discovering magical creatures that had come back to life thanks to the restored magic. Harmony and unity prevailed, and Aquoria became a beacon of beauty and hope in the underwater world. Chapter 15. An Eternal Legacy. The legacy of love, unity, and courage that began with Nova and Luna continued to thrive in the new generations of Aquoria. The ancient diary and the restored magic became constant reminders of the importance of keeping the magic of love and friendship alive. Aquoria looked to the future with confidence and excitement, knowing that with love and magic, any challenge could be overcome. The kingdom beneath the waves stood as an eternal testament to how united hearts could create a world full of wonders and amazement. Chapter 16. New Generations in Aquoria. A century had passed since the feats of Nova and Luna, and Aquoria continued to flourish in an era of peace and prosperity. The new generations of Aquoria had grown up hearing the stories of their brave predecessors and had learned to appreciate the values of love, unity, and courage that were the foundation of the kingdom. However, over time, some magical practices and techniques that had once thrived in Aquoria had been lost to history. Despite their curiosity, the new generations had not been able to fully recover the magical secrets of days gone by. Chapter 17. The Aquoria Diary. In a quiet underwater cave, a young and curious Aquorian named Nerio stumbled upon an ancient diary that dated back to the times of Nova and Luna. This diary, written by one of Aquoria's sages, contained detailed records of the magical practices and techniques that had once been common in the kingdom. Intrigued by the diary's contents, Nerio began to study it with enthusiasm. As he read the weathered pages, he discovered the magical secrets that had been lost for generations. He realized that this knowledge could revive the magic in Aquoria and elevate the kingdom to new heights of splendor. Chapter 18. The Quest for Lost Wisdom. Nerio decided to embark on a quest to rediscover the lost magical practices and techniques that had been forgotten in Aquoria. He set out on a series of thrilling adventures, seeking out places and magical treasures mentioned in the ancient diary. As he progressed in his quest, Nerio encountered challenges and obstacles, but his determination and curiosity drove him forward. He made friends with magical sea creatures who shared their knowledge and valuable lessons about the kingdom's magic. Chapter 19. The Revival of Aquoria's Magic. After years of study and effort, Nerio finally managed to unlock the magical secrets contained in the ancient diary. With great excitement, he shared his knowledge with the younger generations of Aquoria, who were eager to learn and revitalize the lost magic. The kingdom of Aquoria was filled with excitement and wonder as magical practices were restored to their full glory. Magic flowed through the waters, creating dazzling displays of bright lights and powerful enchantments that protected and beautified the kingdom. Chapter 20. A future driven by magic. Aquoria entered a new era of splendor and wonder, fueled by the restored magic. The new generations of Aquoria combined magic with the wisdom of their ancestors to protect and preserve their home beneath the waves. The young adventurers of Aquoria immersed themselves in thrilling magical journeys, exploring places that had once been inaccessible and discovering magical creatures that had come back to life thanks to the restored magic. Harmony and unity prevailed, and Aquoria became a beacon of beauty and hope in the underwater world. Chapter 21. An era of tranquility. In the wake of the restored magic, Aquoria enjoyed an era of unparalleled peace and tranquility. The kingdom under the sea was a haven of serenity, where the inhabitants thrived in harmony with the vibrant marine life and the enchanting beauty of the coral reefs. The Enchanted Lullaby, which had been sung by Nova and Luna and had brought peace to the kingdom for generations, continued to echo through the underwater caves and coral gardens. Its soothing melody lulled the inhabitants to sleep each night, filling their dreams with visions of love and unity. Chapter 22. The New Generation. As the years passed, a new generation of Aquarians grew up under the gentle influence of the Enchanted Lullaby and the restored magic. They were the children and grandchildren of those who had once embarked on thrilling adventures with Nova and Luna, and they had inherited their spirit of curiosity and bravery. These young Aquarians listened to the tales of their ancestors with awe and admiration, and they longed for their own adventures beneath the waves. They yearned to explore the uncharted territories of the ocean, to befriend magical sea creatures, and to discover the mysteries that lay hidden in the depths. Chapter 23. A new adventure begins. One fateful day, a group of young Aquarians, led by a brave and determined girl named Maurice, set out on a grand adventure. They were inspired by the stories of Nova and Luna and were eager to make their own mark on the history of Aquoria. Their journey took them to unexplored regions of the ocean, where they encountered breathtaking landscapes, fascinating sea creatures, and unexpected challenges. Along the way, they forged deep bonds of friendship and discovered the importance of unity and love. Chapter 24. A mysterious encounter. During their adventure, Maris and her friends stumbled upon a hidden cave that held a secret of great significance. Inside the cave, they discovered an ancient mural that depicted the legendary love story of Nova and Luna and their battle against the shadow of the abyss. The mural also hinted at the existence of an ancient artifact known as the Heart of Aquoria, which was said to hold the power to protect the kingdom from any threat. Maris and her friends were determined to find this artifact and ensure the continued safety of their beloved Aquoria. Chapter 25. The Quest for the Heart of Aquoria. With the clues from the mural in hand, Maris and her friends embarked on a quest to locate the heart of Aquoria. Their journey led them to the farthest reaches of the ocean, where they encountered new challenges and made new allies. As they delved deeper into their quest, they realized that the heart of Aquoria was not just a physical artifact, but a symbol of the love, unity, and courage that had always protected their kingdom. To truly harness its power, they needed to strengthen their bonds of friendship and trust in one another. Chapter 26. The Power of Unity. Maris and her friends faced numerous trials and tribulations on their quest for the heart of Aquoria. They encountered magical creatures, solved intricate puzzles, and braved treacherous waters, all while deepening their friendship and understanding of one another. Through their unwavering unity and determination, they discovered that the true power of the heart of Aquoria lay in the love and trust they had for each other. With this newfound knowledge, they unlocked the artifact's magical abilities, which would serve to protect their kingdom in the years to come. Chapter 27. The Return to Aquoria. Armed with the heart of Aquoria and a strengthened bond of friendship, Maris and her friends returned to their beloved kingdom. They were greeted with cheers and celebrations, for their courage and unity had reignited the spirit of adventure in Aquoria. The Enchanted Lullaby sung by Maris and her friends now resonated with even greater magic and beauty. Its soothing melody filled the hearts of Aquoria's inhabitants with a profound sense of peace and serenity, ensuring that the kingdom would continue to thrive in love and harmony. Chapter 28. A Bright Future. Aquoria looked to the future with optimism and excitement. The restored magic, the heart of Aquoria, and the unity of its inhabitants ensured that the kingdom would remain a place of wonder and beauty for generations to come. As the years passed, Aquoria's legacy continued to flourish. The tales of Maris and her friends joined the legendary stories of Nova and Luna, inspiring future generations to embrace love, unity, and courage as the guiding principles of their lives. Chapter 29. The passing of time flowed steadily through Aquoria, bringing with it new generations of Aquorians who grew up hearing the stories of their brave ancestors. Each generation added to the kingdom's legacy of love, unity, and courage, ensuring that Aquoria remained a realm of wonder and enchantment. The Enchanted Lullaby continued to weave its soothing magic, providing solace to all who listened. Aquoria's inhabitants lived their lives in harmony with the sea, nurturing the vibrant marine life and preserving the natural beauty of their underwater paradise. Chapter 30. The Song of Eternity. As the centuries passed, Aquoria's legacy endured, a testament to the enduring power of love and unity. The Enchanted Lullaby continued to be sung every night, casting a spell of tranquility over the kingdom. The stories of Nova and Luna, Maris and her friends, and all the brave Aquorians who had come before were passed down through the generations, a source of inspiration and wonder. The kingdom beneath the waves remained a realm of enchantment and a beacon of hope in the vast ocean. Chapter 31. A new chapter begins. But the story of Aquoria was far from over. With each passing generation, new adventures and challenges awaited. The kingdom was filled with young Aquorians eager to embark on their own journeys, to explore the depths of the ocean, and to discover the magic that lay hidden beneath the waves. As the sun set over Aquoria, the Enchanted Lullaby began to fill the underwater caves and coral gardens with its soothing melody. It was a reminder that love, unity, and courage would forever be the guiding forces of Aquoria, ensuring that its legacy would endure for all eternity. Chapter 32. The Quest for New Horizons. The new generation of Aquorians set out on their own adventures, seeking to explore uncharted territories, befriend mystical sea creatures, and unlock the secrets of the ocean. They were inspired by the stories of their ancestors and carried with them the values of love, unity, and courage. Their journeys took them to breathtaking underwater landscapes, where they marveled at the beauty of coral reefs, swam alongside graceful sea creatures, and discovered hidden treasures beneath the waves. Each adventure strengthened their bonds of friendship and deepened their connection to Aquoria. Chapter 33. Guardians of the Kingdom. As the young Aquarians returned from their adventures, they took on the roles of guardians of the kingdom, using their newfound knowledge and skills to protect Aquoria. They continued to sing the Enchanted Lullaby, ensuring that its magic would always bring peace and tranquility to the kingdom. The unity of Aquoria's inhabitants remained unbreakable, and they worked together to preserve the natural beauty of their underwater paradise. Love and friendship were the driving forces that kept their kingdom thriving. Chapter 34. The Eternal Magic of Aquoria. Aquoria remained a realm of wonder and enchantment, where love, unity, and courage prevailed. The Enchanted Lullaby continued to cast its soothing spell over the kingdom, filling the hearts of its inhabitants with a sense of peace and serenity. The legacy of Aquoria lived on, a testament to the enduring power of love and unity. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the kingdom beneath the waves brimmed with the promise of new adventures and the magic of eternal love. Chapter 35. A Timeless Tale. And so, the timeless tale of Aquoria continued to unfold, a story of love, unity, and courage that would inspire generations to come. As the Enchanted Lullaby echoed through the underwater caves and coral gardens, it carried with it the promise of a bright and magical future for Aquoria, a kingdom that would forever be a beacon of hope in the depths of the ocean. Chapter 36. A century of harmony time flowed steadily through Aquoria, and the kingdom continued to flourish in an era of peace and harmony. The bonds of friendship and unity between humans and magical creatures remained unbreakable, ensuring that the kingdom thrived. The Enchanted Lullaby, sung by the new generation of Aquarians, was a testament to the enduring magic of love and unity. Its soothing melody graced the underwater caves and coral gardens each night, enveloping the kingdom in a tranquil embrace. Chapter 37. The Passing of Wisdom. As the years passed, the elders of Aquoria, who had witnessed the kingdom's many adventures and challenges, began to pass on their wisdom to the younger generations. They shared the stories of Nova, Luna, Maris, and the brave Aquarians who had come before, emphasizing the importance of love and courage. These stories served as a reminder of the values that had always protected Aquoria and inspired the new generation to embrace their roles as guardians of the kingdom. The legacy of Aquoria's heroes lived on in the hearts of its people. Chapter 38. A New Quest. In the midst of this time of peace, a new quest began to unfold. A mysterious prophecy foretold the rise of a new hero who would embark on a journey to safeguard Aquoria from an ancient darkness that threatened to resurface. The chosen hero, a young Aquorian named Selene, felt a deep sense of responsibility to protect her kingdom. With the support of her friends and allies, she set out on a perilous quest to discover the source of the looming darkness and find a way to banish it once and for all. Chapter 39. The Mystery of the Abyss. Selene's quest led her to the darkest depths of the ocean, where the ancient darkness known as the Abyss lay in wait. She encountered mystical sea creatures who shared their knowledge of the Abyss and its origins. Through their guidance, Selene learned that the key to banishing the darkness lay hidden in an ancient artifact known as the Sapphire Heart. This precious gem was said to possess the power to illuminate even the darkest depths and drive away the shadows. Chapter 40. The Journey to the Abyss. Determined to obtain the Sapphire Heart, Selene and her companions embarked on a treacherous journey to the heart of the Abyss. Along the way, they faced formidable challenges, including fierce sea creatures and powerful currents. Their quest tested their resolve and unity, but they pressed forward with unwavering determination. Selene knew that the fate of Aquoria rested on her shoulders, and she was determined to succeed. Chapter 41. The Battle with the Abyss. Upon reaching the heart of the abyss, Selene confronted the ancient darkness that threatened Aquoria. A fierce battle ensued, with Selene and her companions using the power of the sapphire heart to drive back the shadows. The battle was intense, and the fate of Aquoria hung in the balance. Selene's courage and determination shone brightly as she faced the darkness with unwavering resolve. With a final powerful burst of light from the sapphire heart, the abyss was banished once more. Chapter 42. The Return of Light. As the darkness receded, Aquoria basked in the return of light and tranquility. Selene and her companions had succeeded in protecting their kingdom once again. The kingdom rejoiced, and the enchanted lullaby rang out, filling the underwater caves with its soothing melody. Selene's bravery and unity with her friends had saved Aquoria from the ancient darkness, and her story joined the ranks of the kingdom's legendary heroes. The values of love, unity, and courage continued to thrive in Aquoria. Chapter 43. A Time of Celebration. Aquoria celebrated Selene's victory with grand festivities and feasts. The kingdom came together to honor her bravery and the enduring spirit of unity that had protected their home. The enchanted lullaby, sung by Selene and her friends, now resonated with an even greater magic. Its melody carried a message of hope and resilience, reminding all that love and courage would always prevail. Chapter 44. The legacy lives on with the darkness banished once more. Aquoria looked to the future with optimism and hope. The legacy of its heroes lived on in the hearts of its people, serving as a reminder that love and unity could overcome even the greatest challenges. As the sun set over Aquoria, the enchanted lullaby filled the underwater caves and coral gardens, casting a spell of peace and tranquility over the kingdom. The tale of Aquoria, a realm of wonder and enchantment, continued to captivate the hearts of all who heard it. Chapter 45. The Reunion of Heroes. As time flowed on, the 5 young mages who had sacrificed their powers to seal the ancient darkness continued to live their lives in Aquoria. Though they no longer possessed magical abilities, their friendship and unity remained as strong as ever. One day, while exploring the depths of the ocean, they made a surprising discovery: an ancient magical artifact that bestowed upon them new powers. They realized that their sacrifice had not been in vain, and destiny had brought them together once more to face a new threat looming over Aquoria. Chapter 46. The Resurgent Threat of the Abyss. The ancient darkness, thought to have been banished forever, began to stir once more in the depths of the ocean. It sought vengeance against the heroes who had sealed it away and vowed to engulf Aquoria in darkness once again. The 5 mages, now with newfound powers, knew they had to confront this resurgent threat. They joined forces with Selene, the hero who had previously defeated the abyss, and together they embarked on a perilous journey to stop the darkness from returning. Chapter 47. A Desperate Battle. The battle against the resurgent darkness was fierce and perilous. The heroes faced powerful minions of the abyss, each more formidable than the last. The fate of Aquoria hung in the balance as they fought to protect their kingdom. The heroes' unity and determination shone brightly in the face of adversity. Their combined powers and unwavering courage enabled them to push back the darkness, step by step, bringing hope to Aquoria once more. Chapter 48. The Final Confrontation. As the heroes delve deeper into the abyss, they reach the heart of the darkness, where the ancient evil sought to regain its full strength. A final, epic battle unfolded, with the fate of Aquoria and all its inhabitants at stake. The heroes used their newfound powers to unleash a torrent of light and magic, driving back the shadows and weakening the ancient darkness. In a climactic showdown, they called upon the unity and friendship that had always protected Aquoria. Chapter 49. The Seal of Peace. With a burst of combined magic, the heroes managed to seal the ancient darkness away once more, imprisoning it deep within the ocean's depths. The darkness was banished, and Aquoria was saved from the looming threat. The kingdom rejoiced, and the Enchanted Lullaby rang out once more, its melody a testament to the enduring spirit of love and unity. The heroes, having vanquished the darkness, returned to Aquoria as celebrated champions, their legacy adding to the kingdom's rich history. Chapter 50. A Bright Future. As Aquoria basked in the return of peace and tranquility, the heroes' stories became an integral part of the kingdom's folklore. Their bravery and unity inspired generations to come, reinforcing the values of love and courage that had always protected Aquoria. The Enchanted Lullaby continued to be sung each night, casting a spell of serenity over the kingdom. As the sun set over Aquoria, its people looked to the future with hope and optimism, knowing that with love, unity and courage, they could face any challenge that came their way. The end.